Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
It's a promising position. Baresi can get it clear. Now it's Del Piero. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Messi! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's made its way to him. Sneijder, Šeško. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Šeško tries to play it through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Back where it came from. Now it's Doku. Raul. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Del Piero. Rooney. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Well read. And the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great ball if he can get there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
You can run onto that. Doku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Madrid clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Madrid sitting pretty here.
Hello.
2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second half is up and running. inside, and instinctive delivery. And that should get the job done. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can string out a defence. Now it's Raul, and he's running through. Time and again they are repelled. It's Raul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Utopia! And they are cavorting! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Doku. Is it a good solid goal? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some guys at the back.
Benjamin Sesko. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Sergio Aguero.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koeman, here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That has not gone well. Rodri, and it's Roberto Carlos. Raul being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Coming on the field, number 7, Miguel Merino.
Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
After 71 minutes in.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Messi.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to return it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Messi! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
86 minutes
Look,
in.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Messi.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Lionel Messi.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Rooney. Now it's Aguero. Oh no, what has happened here? That ball looks a good one. It's Rooney! Oh, denied at the last. Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances. He's shooting! And he's missed it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force.
사라진 비티고 마야 사라진 비티고 마야 Kilo harma tu sana kalau tika lagay tiro malu kuya sparsha
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line. What makes you think that? Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap. Wants to go back. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Panucci getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's had a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's fabulous. Panucci does really well to win the ball there. And claimed it back swiftly. That is ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? This is Messi. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Raul. And he can clear it away. And this is Luis Suarez.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Koeman is there to clear. And they win it back again.
China.
And here's Kane. Koeman wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that is rather wayward. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal it is, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
In the crowd was celebrating
Madrid
their winning
opening
anniversary
behind
today.
by 1-0 at the break. It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.